and a blessing for me. Blessing after blessing, and nothing can hold it back. What is for me? Oh yes, it will be. Me now go make them steal my joy, steal my joy, steal my joy. A blessing for you and a blessing for me. Cause him promised to provide everything my heart desires, as long as my delight.
All right, so welcome back, everybody. We're speaking now about a fundraising walk to assist the people of the Grenadines who were adversely affected by Hurricane Beryl. And we do have in studio with us this morning Archbishop Emeritus Robert Rivas, and we do have Bishop Gerard County. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming this morning.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Archbishop, let's begin with you. Let's talk about this fundraising walk to assist the people of Grenadines.
Okay. Well, what happened was, I was a bishop in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Bishop County is one of my successors, and I was there for 22 years.
Yes.
And the day I saw the damage to the church in Mayreau, my heart broke. And I knew I had to do something. Whatever I could do, whatever little it would be, I would do something to help see that church was rebuilt. Yeah. And that is where the idea was born. I asked friends and family to contribute towards rebuilding the church. And then the idea was born to have a walk for Mayreau. And again, a further idea in the walk was, I walk with a cane, so I'm vulnerable. And I thought I would use my vulnerability to encourage and inspire others to walk with me, so that we'll do a work of mercy to help a people who are in distress. They're my people. I love them. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the diocese, was my first love. I was the first bishop there,
yes.
Catholic bishop. And, when things like this happen, you can't sit and just leave it, especially if you are connected with the place. And Mayreau was the place where I celebrated my first Mass as a bishop, when I was appointed bishop in the Grenadines. So again, that was another kind of reason that I wanted to do something for Mayreau. Mayreau is a little island in the Grenadines with about a population of about 250 people, but it has produced a priest, and it has produced a religious sister, a Carmelite sister, and they are both in their middle years. They are young, relatively young, and contributing to the life of the church. So, it's a vibrant little community of faith, and I believe I want to do something, and to do something that is concrete and personal, but also special, to help the church there, that they will know they are not abandoned in this time of distress, because the church was totally and absolutely destroyed. A beautiful 94-year-old cut stone church that you would think it was like a little fortress on the top of the island of Mayreau, and the Beryl just made it look like rubble.
Yeah. Bishop County, let's dig in a little deeper. Of course, Archbishop would have spoken about the church, and it sounds like the church was obliterated,
yes,
really, by Hurricane Beryl. So let's speak about the church and speak about the environment, and speak about the damage that has taken place in the environment and also the church.
Right. So the Southern Grenadines, because the eye of the hurricane passed, it was total destruction in other islands. But in Mayreau, the church also was obliterated, and a lot of damage there. Today, they haven't got any electricity, has not returned. But the people are very resilient. The priest is there with them, and every Sunday within the sporting complex, they continue to celebrate their masses despite their difficulties. And we think, and I was very pleased that Archbishop Rivas suggested or is working to assist us. I think the church also is a very important element there. The people see their church reconstructed, that will help them. I would say, though, during the hurricane, the priest was on the island, and people took refuge there. He tells me, to see the church roof just caving in. Had to move the people. The people went to his small abode, and there was no damage. So the stories about that, I am very touched, and I'm very pleased that priest is on the ground today, accompanying the people pastorally, and looking after them.
Yeah. Archbishop Rivas, it sounds like you all need a lot of money,
Well, we need, and that's why one of the things I'm hoping on Saturday that we will raise at least $50,000.
That's US.
No, TT.
TT?
In the walk. Well, you could help us raise more.
You all, Archbishop Rivas only wants 50,000 TT,
Well, you see, I'm working within a parish area.
Yes.
A cluster area in Diego Martin. So I've estimated that the people there in a walk could raise that kind of money. But of course, if the care is extended, then we could do much more. The idea is we are walking from 3 points. We are walking from St. Finbar's Church to Nativity Church in Crystal Stream. And St. Finbar's is on Mount Coco Road in Diego Martin. Then we are walking from St. John's Church on Church Street in Diego Martin to Nativity, another group, and another group is walking from St. Anthony to Nativity. And when we arrive in Nativity, we are going to have like a prayer and worship time and a benediction, and then a little sharing in the yard after, so that people could mingle and probably come up with more ideas on how we could work to help rebuild the church in the Grenadines. Now, to walk with a deacon or a priest from those points, St. Anthony or St. John to Nativity, you have to contribute $100. Okay, and if you walk with the bishop, you have to contribute $300. So if we can get 300 people to walk with us on Saturday morning, we should easily make that amount.
What time on Saturday morning?
We are gathering at 6:30 in all the venues, and we are walking at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bishop, if people want to make other contributions, how do they do that?
Well, for here, I think a collection was taken up in all the churches. So I think my suggestion will be through the chancery, the Archbishop's office. They can contact them, or through their parishes to get the money onto them, whatever donation they would like to make to us, and they'll get it on to us.
Yeah.
And if they want to work, contribute towards what you call the Mayreau fund, which is specific, I have a number.
Of course.
Could I read it
out
for you? Yeah. So there is a number here at Republic Bank at Starlight in Diego Martin, and it's a savings account number 440031099031. Sorry, that's the US account. And now the TT account is 44003163 and 3631.
You see, I talk about the U.S. gentleman.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Because some people may want to do it in U.S.
But Bishop County, is there anything else besides the funds do the people of Mayreau need?
Well, we accept whatever funds or whatever people can donate towards them, because they have lost their roofs and so on. And I think through the churches also, I think lists were sent out what they needed. And there was the collection money, or if people wish to send items, they can
But
do
there is
so.
still need for aid.
Yes, of course. This will be ongoing.
I think, Jared, you should mention something about Union Island, because you lost a church there.
Right.
Too. Yes.
So I lost two churches, one in Mayreau, the other in Union Island. Collapse under the attack of Beryl. So there also, we're looking for assistance. Whatever assistance people can give, we welcome that. But I know that at the archdiocesan level, they are doing some things. They did pick up a collection, and they are collecting items for us.
Yes.
also.
Archbishop Rivas, where's your office?
My office, I live at St. Finbar's
Okay.
in Diego Martin.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just asking that so that if people want to
Yeah.
donate
Yeah.
and so on,
Also,
where
that
can they
people
visit?
can go to any of the offices at St. John's, at Nativity, at St. Anthony, or St. Finbar's, and the secretaries or the people who work administrators in those places would help them and facilitate any contributions they want to make.
Yeah. Bishop,
Yes.
anything else you'd like to add?
I just want to thank Archbishop Rivas. It is first love, and so it's very dear to him on this initiative of assisting us, and he's very passionate about it. So, Archbishop Rivas, thank you very much.
Yeah. Archbishop, any final
Well,
words?
what I want to say is, it's not too late to join us. So if anybody would like to come and walk with the Archbishop, bring your $300 on Saturday morning at St. Finbar's, and you'll be doing a work of mercy. And if you want to walk with a priest or a deacon from St. Anthony or St. John's, the same, contribute $100. And in this way we are giving. Our spirituality as Trinis is a spirituality of generosity and solidarity. And I've seen it in action already with this organizing this walk for Mayreau, and I expect greater things as we go on. And I think, Marlon, after this TV interview with you here today and your encouragement, I think we are going to go places. Thank you.
Thank
Maybe
you
we
very
get
much.
double or 3 times the amount that I had in mind.
Yes, Archbishop, thank you very much for coming this morning, Bishop.
Thank
We
you.
wish you all the best and the people of Mayreau. And, I know that people are going to contribute.
Yes.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Thank you very much again,
thank you very
gentlemen.
much.
It was a
God
pleasure
bless.
speaking
Thank
with you.
you.
all.
Thank
We are
you,
going to a
Marlon.
very short break, everybody. We're coming back.
Blessings flowing over here like a